What up? Top of the top. Well, it's not top of the morning. I was supposed to be here a little earlier. But you know, better late than never. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start the morning show. We're supposed to be here at 6 a.m. It was a little bit late. Just popping in to wish me a great week from Arizona. Appreciate you. Please, if you guys are in here on Instagram, hop over to the damn it, what am I thinking? To the YouTube. Because I'm going to be playing videos over there, and it's a lot more stuff I can do over in YouTube versus what I can do on Instagram. But come on in here, good people. We already got about 25 people in here. Y'all know I couldn't let y'all down. I might have been a little late, but I'm still here. I'm going to start to be getting up early in the morning, more this week. Somebody said, you and Teddy Ray should do another weed challenge. We're actually working on some things. Can't really get into specifics. Yeah, I got some news. There's some news. I'm gonna go over some news with y'all today. Yeah, I got some topics for y'all today. Just letting everybody get up in here. Pull up over to the where the trap noodles. That's a true fan. What you know about that? Make sure y'all come over to YouTube if you would like. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be here. We're gonna talk about some things. Couple videos. Did I hear about the Ed McMahon thing? No. What happened with Ed McMahon? What did Ed McMahon do? Ed McMahon, that the nigga that used to do Star Search? Let me look it up. Top of the morning. It is Monday. Ed McMahon. Let's see. I don't see nothing popping up off the rip. What happened to Ed McMahon? He passed away a while ago. The day he never gave checks to people? What? Good morning. We are in here. Bang the like button. Bang the subscribe button. We are in here. Oh, sheesh. He never gave big checks to people at their house? Okay, well. I didn't have that in the docket today. I had some other things. Publisher Clearinghouse. I remember Publisher Clearinghouse. I always remember, even back when I was a child, being like, ain't nobody finna win this shit. Boston is tapping in. We in here. Bank of Josh, we in here. I'm just letting everybody get in here before we, you know what I'm saying, start talking about the topics. This hair is getting there. Y'all want to look at the baby ball spot? Tell me if y'all want to see our baby ball spot and if he's growing. Y'all want to see baby ball spot? Put some flame emojis if you want to see the growth of our baby ball spot. Y'all ready to see it? Y'all ready? You ready? All right. Yeah, I got that the Sleepy Hollow up top. All right, we ready. Here we go. All right, but I've been working on it for the last couple of weeks. Y'all ready? I'm going to show y'all the bald spot. You ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2. Right in there. Y'all see it? See the bald spot? But it's not as bald, though. But it's not as bald. But it is not as bald. Because God is a deliverer. And I was this close to cutting it. But I said, no. Somebody said that bald spot legit. I need a new nickname alert. Dogain. I need to get some Dogain. Huh? I know. Listen, I ain't cutting it. Okay, let's talk about this because I think we're officially to the space where we can start the countdown. We are officially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks away from my birthday. Somebody said ball spot definitely official. Hey man, shut up, man. Why I look like Ice Cube from Higher Learning? Somebody told me I look like Ice Cube steak. Shut up. Tia Williams says, "Do I think it's spreading in the back? No, I think it's spreading in the back." Hey man, I don't want to hear this. I don't need to hear these things. It ain't spreading. It's contained. Yo, I listened to the song. Baker John said, "Listen to the Lloyd Banks' new album." I am going to. I heard the song with him and Jadakiss. It was hard. Have I been rapping lately? No, but I will be in the studio this week. I got a lot of big announcements coming soon. I can't talk about too much, but boy, things are in the mix. And it wasn't until, all right, let me get my neck right off. It wasn't until, Maui, you say you try to do a song with me? All right, send me something. We can do it. It wasn't until I kind of was just completely honest with myself, completely honest with the audience. When I remember when I had that moment of clarity like a week and a half ago, and I was like, man, I'm afraid, and it was really hard to do that. It's hard to be vulnerable. It'd be hard to be vulnerable, for real, because you don't want nobody making fun of you. It's like, damn, man. But I promise you, ever since I kind of just, admitted my flaws and said, hey, I'm saying, I need some work on consistency. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do doubt myself a lot, but I can do better. Things already started to, I literally promise you, that day, because I did that video on a Friday, that day I got a phone call and a show that I had been trying to sell for a very long time. I got the call literally after that. Was like, your show is picked up. I was like, no, shut up. So, you know what I mean? It's exciting. Tia Williams says, make more moves than announcements. True, but the announcements that are coming are just, they're gonna be promo for the content. So I'm just super excited. And it just goes to show you, man, it ain't no problem with starting over. It ain't no problem with getting knocked down. It ain't no problem with being scared of shit. Do it scared. Do it like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people doubt themselves all the time. Do the shit anyway. You understand? So yeah. Yes. And then another show. Let me just stop talking. Things are going great. And once you guys start to see the things that are happening, then you'll be like, okay, all right, okay, no, we see. Tia Williams says, it's because your greatest success is right in the other side of fear. That is true. They say that God will put your biggest blessings in the places you're most afraid to go. So yeah, I'm super excited. I've been back in the gym. I got a weigh-in today, and I'm excited about it because I can usually tell my body when it CP and Tahir roasted me on Squadcast today. That's all good. That was my brothers, man. It's all good. I actually was just talking to CP this morning. He randomly texted me this morning. He must have knew he was talking that shit. It was like, no, da. Shout out to my guy though, man. Shout out CP. Stick with it, don't quit it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. We know things don't happen to you, they happen for you. This is true. And all you gotta do is just keep going. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I want to say too. And then we'll get into the show. I got a bunch of stuff. So hey, if you guys are over here, come over to YouTube. I'm about to play a video and you'll be able to hear it, but you won't be able to see it. So you can see everything and hear everything over here. What was I going to say? This is what I will say. You know, a lot of times we try to say, afternoon cup of dough, hey, as long as it's the cup of dough you feed. Come over to YouTube, I Am Doughboy TV. hear what I'm saying though. A lot of times we try to use like the haters, the naysayers to propel us into our greater self. And we're always trying to prove it to these people that don't believe in us, that are negative, that speak down upon our neck. I want to let y'all know, man, that is doing such a disservice to you and your dreams and your visions and the things that you want for your life. Think about that. It matters more to you, or it should matter more to you than it should about it. Like, I'm at a point right now where I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody but this one right here. You see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's here. Like, I'm trying to get the best life that I want. I want to live and get the life and just the career that I want. Not what nobody else said, just because they didn't think I could do it, and I'm gonna show them. I'm not worried. You know what I'm saying? I get a love to those who give it back to me. You see what I'm saying? So I had to realize that, because I was in the gym, the other day with my boy Maya. Shout out my brother Maya, and we was just in the gym and we was just working, and we was just, you know what I'm saying, we was just getting it in, and this was Saturday, and for a second I was like, well, maybe I should put a video up, but then it was just like, nah, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I was like, I want to show the people that have been talking shit what I'm doing. It was like, no, nigga, keep working. Ain't got time to stop it. Like that. The people who want you to lose are so inconsequential. Stop giving them so much credence in your life. What up, Rodney Perry? Rodney, I got to get you on the morning cup of dope one of these mornings. You're one of my OGs. I've always had a lot of love for you. Would love to interview you, man. I'd like to interview you on the YouTube side of it. That's a little bit more engagement over there. Shout out to Rodney Perry, one of the first comedians I met in this game. Always showed a lot of love to me and always gave me a lot of game and guidance, man. Shout out to him. But no, so it's just like, nah, man. Like, and I've been that kind of person, like, a lot of my life. I've been the person to be, man, people be hating on me. I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show them. No, I'm gonna show myself. You understand? I'm gonna show myself, because where I want to go with this shit is so much bigger than anything anybody is. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't let other people be like. Don't let negativity be your motivation. Nah, man. Prove it to yourselves. We are the only haters to ourselves that matters. That's true. And I love myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't even pay attention to the negativity anymore. To the best of my ability. I am human. I have human moments. You see what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Hood Mona Lisa. Just bought a badge. Bam, bam, bam. Joey just said, though, I can relate to that. Wanting to film the gym action prematurely. Nah, that's why I just be like, I feel you, Joey. Side note, shout out my brother Joey Westside. He just dropped an amazing record. I'm actually be doing a react on it. Joey, you look great, brother. You didn't drop some weight, my nigga. So you look amazing. I'm about to catch. Because I didn't found a way too lost, my nigga. Shout out to my brother. They got a fire record called Kanye Shouldn't Have Married That Bitch. He got Sugar Free on it. He got Glasses Malone. Of course, Joey on it. Sugar Free. And it's a fire record. So I will be doing a reaction to that, because it's a great record. And that's my peeps. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta, just do the work and let the results make the noise. Because trust me, I fall victim to it all the time. But you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so let's get into this, because I got some things that we want to talk about. Okay, what time did we start the show today? We've been live for about 14 minutes. So we're about 9. We started at 9:20. What type of nigga just starts? Like, we literally been here for 15 minutes. So I started the show at 9:20. I'm the most ghettoest morning show on the fucking market. I need some structure in my life is what I need you to understand. Okay? But we are here. I committed, and I'm here. And you know what? I'm going to challenge myself Okay? Because I know that I had said Monday, Wednesday, Friday from now on the morning show. Nigga said it's 12 p.m. in Michigan. Man, that's neither here nor there. I know I said Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, right? In the morning. This week I'm gonna try to do Monday through Friday. Living my Jeff Life says Sugar Freeze versus Fire. Oh yeah, the whole record's crazy. My nigga Joey said, that's why you subbing who you fucking with Justin LeBoy treats. Bitches do be doing that shit. That's why you subbing who you fucking with Justin LeBoy treats. Respectfully. Man. Blessings, and we out here. So I'm gonna try to be here every morning this week. Now listen, I'm only committed to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I'm gonna try to be here Monday through Friday. Cause I was thinking about like, nigga, no, you don't have a day job. You could literally be posting 10 videos a day if you wanted to. And I really do want to be a YouTuber. I do. I want to be a successful one. I just want to find the content that people be wanting from me. I just, so yeah. So that's that. So somebody said, dude, don't try. Oh, I like that. Dude, don't try. All right. And this is what I came up with last night. New nickname alert for the community. New nickname alert. Accountability partners. Who wants to be accountability partners? Let's keep each other accountable. Okay? So that just means we are a community here. We are friends here. So it's not, hey, Mama Lorraine up in there. How you doing today? So it's not just y'all keeping me accountable for showing up and doing the morning show. What do you guys need to be held accountable for? Because I can hold them accountable too. So, I think on my page, actually in the Discord, after this show, I will hop in the Discord. If you guys aren't watching this, go over to YouTube right now. I am Doughboy TV. And I will put the Discord, the new link to the Discord in there, and we will have a conversation, and we will call it hashtag accountability partners. Okay? Jay, I know you called me back. I got busy this weekend. I'll hit you up today. We got some things to discuss musically. Colossal Drip, you got some merch for me? Please hit my DM. I like it. Accountability partners. What are y'all trying to be accountable on? Because I got a lot of things I actually need accountability on. Like, this weight shit got to come off. I was looking at myself in the mirror the other day like, okay, but now it's starting to, this is also, Hood Mona Lisa said, taking my anxiety meds and working out. Hey, I'm with you. I need to make a Patreon. We want to support you. Oh, man, thank you. I will eventually. I just need to, you know what I mean, have it all mapped out. Hold on one second. That bitch belongs to the streets. Oh, yeah. All right. Leader Wood says, yes, I need an accountability partner. I'm struggling with studying for my certifications, dragging my feet. Here we go. This is the accountability partner program. And I shall keep you guys accountable as you can give me, as you guys can keep me. I need to build this station. Okay, guys? We taking over, getting the merch. So you already know that. Facts. I just need consistency. You know what I mean? And I just want to get better every day. Just a little bit better every day. Just a little bit better every day. Like, I don't want to be like me saying, okay, because last week I said Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I hit it. You feel what I'm saying? I hit it. Ashley Robo, what up? You know what I'm saying? And so this week, I'm just like, okay, let me just try to do it a little bit more. Let me just get a little bit more. That's it. Don't go to detention now. Sacktown represent. We up in here. Okay. Desi said getting more sleep, going to bed earlier so I can get up earlier. Going sleep is like my superpower. Jay Russ, what up? Everybody give my boy Jay Russ a shout out, man. We got some good news. for him recently. So shout out my guy. It's my brother. It's been my friend for, me and Justin have been friends about 35 years. Longest friend, easily. Dr. Jadgev said, my boy Doberman Pincher. I like that. I like that. Hilarious. Jadgev, we got to link up too, bro. We got to link up. Bang that like, y'all. Bang that like. Bang that subscribe. All right, let's get into the proceedings for this evening. All right, so rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. He did die. You guys, come over here because I'm about to be bringing up articles and stuff, and I want you to get the full impact of the show. So, what do we want to talk about first? Sheesh. Let's start with this. Okay, let me hold on one second. Okay. So, as if comedy wasn't getting dangerous enough, as if we didn't have the debacle with Will Smith and this slapping of Chris Rock, as if, you know, Dave Chappelle didn't get attacked, you know what I mean, on stage by somebody with a gun knife or whatever. Last night, The Office star Craig Robinson had to pull the plug on a comedy show after a gunman opens fire. I'm going to go ahead and read this, okay? The Office star Craig Robinson had to pull the plug on his comedy show moments before going on stage after a gunman began shooting inside the comedy club. Gunshots rang out at around 9 p.m. Saturday night at the Comedy Zone in North Carolina, and Craig's fans beelined it out for safety. The gunman flashed his gun as he entered the venue, demanded that everyone leave, and according to cops, then fired at least one round. Thankfully, nobody was injured. Robinson left the venue as well and headed over to the Metro Credit Union Amphitheater, where Big Time Rush was mid-concert. The amphitheater is a stone's throw from the comedy club. Craig says, I'm safe, I'm cool. It was wild. I was in the green room, and they're like, everybody get out. It was a moment for sure. The gunman was taken into custody. All right. So, how do you feel about that? I feel very, and I've been saying this. I feel like they are taking away one of the most therapeutic forms of entertainment away from us. If they got to start, if they have to start with metal detectors at comedy clubs, we're doomed. We're doomed. That's usually been a place that is safe. Oh yeah, thank you, Dr. John. Dr. Dedriff is up in this chat with the great comments. Make sure y'all give donations. Yes, you see that Cash App? Please bless your boy. I'm here. Gas is foolish. But so I think, yes, I think there's so many problems and there's so many layers. First, it's a gun problem. You know what I'm saying? Hood Mona Lisa said, this mass shooting epidemic is continuing the current mental health crisis caused by COVID. I believe that. As a Black mental health professional, I'm exhausted, though. Seriously, I've never seen anything like it. And you know, the wild thing about it was, I knew, let's unpack this the best way we know how, right? So I knew that there would be long-term ramifications from the pandemic. And I knew that it would catch up to everybody else later. It caught people like me fast. You see what I'm saying? Like, I literally ended up in a psych ward during the pandemic. I had never ended up in a psych ward at any other point in my life. You see what I'm saying? Like, I was 40 years old at the time that this happened. And then with that happen, to stay in the house for 3-4 months, I ended up in the psych ward. They were like, yeah, bro, you bipolar, this is what it is. So I get it. And I knew, like, you know what I'm saying, even when I could, because I was dealing with so much shit in 2020, like, just from having to stay in the house all the time. I was just like, I knew though. I was like, man, keeping everybody in the house all the time because we was in the house for like 2 years for real, or like a year and a half. I was like, this is going to be our generation's defining moment. I always thought it was going to be September 11th because that was like the biggest thing for so long. You see what I'm saying? But now I know it's this because this changed everything for us. This changed, you know what I mean? It's changed everything. It changed the economic system. You know what I'm saying? It's changed the working environment. It's made it go more to less jobs for people and more jobs for, you know what I'm saying, machines, more working from home. Like it changed everything. G Cypher said 2020 was the best time for me. I get it. You know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hood Mona Lisa said, been in the same one 3 times in my life since 2019. Black mental health matters. Facts. Mental health is serious. Like when you see individuals just going out shooting people, and editor Eddie said 2020 was the best year of my life. Okay. Desi Ronette says, how many people struggle with mental health low key? Then 2020 was extended the versions of the Joker's One Bad Day. Facts. See, I didn't know I was dealing with mental health things. But when you stop everything and I had to stay in the house, then I don't want to say I came unglued. It was just like, wait, huh? But I knew that there would be long ramifications for that. I knew it. And now it's coming out. Like, there was a shooting yesterday in a mall, and somebody just pulled out a gun and started shooting people. And then there just so happened to be a Good Samaritan that just happened to have a gun. They killed a gun. It's like, so then that goes to the second problem. Why is everybody be having guns? Like, that ain't normal, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need guns like this. Like, what the hell? And now everybody got a gun. Like, and then just with comedy, I'm just like, bro, like as comedians, you're starting to get scared now. It's like, it's slowly escalating. It went from a nigga getting slapped on stage to a nigga getting rushed on stage. Now niggas shooting in the comedy club. It's like, damn, man. Like, can we? Editor Eddie said, yo, Gotti had a shooting at the concert. Jesus. There's men's mental health going on, 18 to 30, young men depressed. Yeah. DB said the guy who killed the gunman is only 22. So there was just a 22-year-old who just happened to have a gun. I just don't. Look, I'm old enough to remember where we lived in a world where niggas didn't need guns. I remember growing up in the hood, it was like only like the uber like street niggas would have guns. Like, but nobody would really like. I mean, I guess I grew up and I was saying gun violence, but it was nowhere on the level of this. It's just when it only takes 1 in 10 million to be off, access to guns needs to be more difficult. Otherwise, it demands perfection that isn't possible. Great take. Crypto safety. NJ says, imagine if 100 Good Samaritans started firing back and it got out of control in the heat of the moment. I know. Look, I don't want to have to own a gun. And people look at me like I'm the crazy one. Like, nigga, what you mean you own a gun? Nigga, it's crazy out here. I just don't want to. Do I think editor Eddie said, do I think the internet's making people crazy? Absolutely. I think that we see an unnatural amount of death. And it's wild. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Latico Hunter says, that's in the hood, but in middle class and rich neighborhoods always had guns. I don't want a gun. You know, maybe I'm unrealistic for that. I don't want to have to make a decision whether it's me or you and one of us is going to end our lives. For what reason? Why? I just don't get it. You know, and I understand, like, you don't want to be the unrealistic nigga and then turn out to be a victim, but God, like, so now we just all gotta have guns? I hope. But at this point, it's just like, What do? You know what I'm saying? All I can do, like, you know, I don't want to say all I can do because it's a very powerful thing I can do. I pray. I pray to God and that God is my protection. You know what I mean? And that, you know, that my footsteps are ordered. So I'm safe. But it's scary. It's scary. Leader says America is a gun society, though, boy. When did it become that? Has it always been that? Editor Eddie said, I need wood to have one for my job. I get that. Dr. Daniel says, spit that dopamine. King David says, I think guns are more necessary now because it's more about survival than just wanting to shoot somebody. Yeah. Yeah. Kingsley up in here. What up, my boy? We over here on YouTube too, brother. If you want to watch it, I'm about to be showing videos over there. So we got people in the YouTube joint too. Thank you guys. Natico 100 said, yes, nigga, I don't care. I don't want to have to own a gun. And I shouldn't be wrong. I shouldn't be looked at as a crazy one because I don't want a gun. Like, that's wild. Chef Jeff, what it do? It doesn't make sense. Like, I shouldn't be looked at as the weirdo because I don't want to own a gun. Like, no. Like, don't you understand that sometimes people you get mad, you get heated, sometimes you get angry. And then if you got access to a gun and you're mad and it's hot outside, and y'all remember listen. Keezy said, fuck all that. Let's talk about this flourishing ass beard. Yeah, you see that. Praise God. Uh-huh. Yeah, the beard is there. I got a little hollow spot up here that we trying to get, you know, up to speed too. But yeah, the beard is, yeah. But no, I don't want guns, okay? I'm telling you, I should not. Becca John said, probably because back in your day, they had muskets. The hell with you, Josh. The hell with you. Even if they did have muskets back then, everyone didn't have one. I'm telling you, man, I can't. Chico Bean in the building. What up, my boy? Shout out my nigga Chico Bean. Shout out the whole 85 South show. Make sure y'all over here in Facebook, tap that like button, tap that subscribe button. We are here. You are tuned in to the Morning Cup of Dough morning show. So yeah, man, that's all I'll say about it. It was the crazy thing about the Craig Robinson thing. I've actually performed at the club, the Comedy Zone in North Carolina that they're talking about. That's scary. If this club is the club that I'm thinking about, even like the way BT says, if your mind says you shouldn't get it, don't. I ain't getting no gun, bro. I'm not. Everybody shouldn't have guns. I think I'm one of those people. I don't want a gun. But I've been to that club, and even like the way that it's set up, I know people had to be panicked because I believe there's like this out. You got to come in, like you got to walk up some stairs to get into it. So I might be confusing them with a different club. But if that is the way that club is constructed, I know the people in there must have been, you know what I'm saying, scared of shit. So, yeah, I'm not getting a gun. I'm not. I just, you know what? I don't believe everybody should have guns. I believe I'm one of those people. And yeah, I'm not afraid though. So I'm not gonna walk around living my life in fear. But I just don't want a burner. Like, okay, yeah, I was right, BT. Yeah, so it's one way in, one way out. So yeah, so this club, it's one way in, one way out. And you gotta like walk up some stairs. So could you imagine being in a club, there's only one way out, and then you hear a nigga come in there and say, get out, and he starts shooting? This is a fucking comedy club, bro. What are we doing? Who in their right mind says, if you do want to go shoot some shit, a comedy club? Come on, bro. Come on, man. But luckily nobody was hurt. The nigga got arrested. Yeah, so yeah, guns absolutely don't make you strong. And the reason why I think that this is a problematic thing with guns is just because everybody ain't responsible. Then you got people that be high, drunk and shit, and you know, it's just like comedy shouldn't be violent. Comedy, you would think comedy and churches should be the place that are like exempt from these things, but they're not. Editor Eddie says, start having metal detector and clear bags. If that's where it's going. If that's where it's going. So, but yeah, shout out to him. Let's talk about this next story. First off, what do you guys think about this? This kind of went viral for a whole bunch of reasons. Let's lighten it up. I don't want to turn this into Let's lighten it up because this is the morning cup of dough. So I got to get y'all ready to get out there and have fun. We can't be up here just discussing gun laws. Okay, so here we go. How do we feel about this? I know you guys seen it. It went viral. If you guys are over here, come over to YouTube so you can see this. But here we go.
One, I'm not paying for everybody. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18.
Why do you gotta pay for all y'all food though?
You right, 18 friends. I'm gonna leave you. You can't hear it. When you come with me? Are you?
You really just should have paid for all our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18.
Why do you gotta pay for all y'all food though?
You right, 18 friends. I'm gonna leave you. You can't hear it. When you come with me? Are you?
Okay. All right. So, how do we feel about that? How do we feel? Is double audio? Double audio? Why am I having double audio? Okay, let me do this. Hold on one second. Let me start it one more time. Is it my speaker? Did y'all hear what was being said? Okay. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and end the Instagram. Come over to YouTube. It's about 60 of us in there. Pull up on us because I want you guys to get the full effect. All right, so you guys later. Peace. We ending it on Insta. Okay. Oh, you think the audio picks up? Okay. From my speaker. Audio picks up from my speaker. Okay. I should wear headphones. I have headphones. Okay. Hold on one second. Hold that thought. All right. Let's see if this works. Okay. Can you guys still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can still hear me. With these headphones in. Can y'all hear me? Can I get a thumbs up if you can hear me? Thumbs up. Somebody give me that thumbs up. Uh-huh. Ain't nobody gonna give me that thumbs up? Okay, got it. Okay, cool. Now let's listen to it one more time. Okay. Hopefully that will eradicate our sound problems. Okay. Here we go. All right, here we go.
Like, you really just should have paid for all our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18.
Why do you gotta pay for all y'all food though?
You right, 18 friends. I'm gonna leave you. You can't hear it. When you coming with me? Are you?
Oh, this nigga in the background is just too high.
You really just should have paid for all our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18.
Why do you gotta pay for all y'all food though?
You right, 18 friends. I'm gonna leave you. You can't hear it. When you coming with me? Are you?
Okay, so did we hear it that time? Did we hear it? Did we get a good, clean? Okay. Yes. So audio is much better. Okay, perfect. All right, cool. Look at us. We are back in that thing. All right. Obviously, this is fake. These are terrible actors. But for the point of just the argument of the situation, we could have it. Okay. Okay. So two things can be true. So let's just say with that situation, let's just act as if it was real, even though we can obviously know this. Okay, the reason why you know this isn't real because you wouldn't hear, like, if you were really going out and you're inviting some friends, you guys would have had that conversation before. You would have known how many people were coming, and you would have known that. So the fact that you wait till you get outside of a place to do, okay, so it's fake. But let's act like it's real. I will say this. And maybe this is just me being me, right? I'm one of those people to where if I invite you out to a birthday dinner, if I have a birthday dinner, let's just say I invite all of the homies, just whatever. Let's just say, and I have a birthday coming up in 5 weeks, right? So I might have a birthday dinner. So if I invite you to my birthday dinner, I'm paying for it. You see what I'm saying? Like, just because I'm inviting you, it's just like if I invite you to a party, like I would never have a birthday party and then have a bunch of separate checks. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I just wouldn't do it. Now, if once I pay for all the food, if niggas take it upon themselves and they're like, oh, I'm gonna cash out you something, then I'm not gonna ask for it. But if I'm inviting you somewhere, then that's the play. If it's my girl and my girl's friends are coming, I'm paying for it. But I'm also going to have that conversation before we do it. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to say, hey, babe, da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Woo, 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 woo. What's up? Okay, King David said you're paying for your birthday dinner. Well, I mean, in a perfect world, like if I had a girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she would be the one, you know what I mean? But I just feel us hosting it, we should be, you know what I'm saying? But if it was just me and I'm by myself and I invite all the homies, yeah, I'm going to assume, you see what I'm saying? It's because I'm inviting you. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So I believe in those situations, even though that was clearly a false situation. I think if you invite people to your birthday dinner, you should pay for it. That's just a personal opinion. Personal. Now, other people could, you know what I mean? Like, but that's just like if I invite you to a barbecue, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, hey, Maker, can you bring some ribs? So we have ribs. No, I'm gonna just be like, just you can bring something if you would like, but we'll have everything here. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be waiting for you for hamburger buns if you're a guest for my birthday. Does that make sense? So yeah, it was tough to watch that because you know it's not a real situation. It was her birthday, and she apparently had brought 18 friends. But nigga, that would have been an easy conversation to have before you guys get to the place. King David says, I feel the least they can do and pay for your dinner, such as your birthday, even if all of them chip in and pay for your dinner. Because that's what most people will do. You know what I'm saying? Most, you know what I mean? Like, oh, no, you ain't paying for this. Like, most people will probably, like, you know, if I'm like, oh, man, I got this or whatever, like, they may even try to step in. Like, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, we got, you know what I mean? Like, I got partners that's like that for real. You know what I'm saying? And it would be the same for them. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just like, if I invite you out to a dinner, like, and the main reason I say that is because I'm not about to be sitting there while we go through some shit. You understand? I'm not about to sit there while we divvying up like, nah, I'm not doing that. No. Can't do that. Can't do that. It's just, that's gonna give me anxiety on my birthday. And I don't have 18 friends. I don't have 18 people that I'd be like, I need all of you here for me. Not like that. Well, I mean, I know a gang of people, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But speaking of birthdays, My birthday is coming up August 21st. It's going to be on a Sunday. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Desi says maybe he should have talked to her to set the expectation first to make sure everybody's on the same page and set a cap on how many friends she should invite. No. That's the thing, Desi. That whole situation was fake. We could tell that it was staged. G Cypher said, I wouldn't feel right for another man paying for my food. I mean, if I invite everybody to dinner, like that's just boss shit. Let's like, hey, we just having a dinner. It's my birthday. Come pull up. Dadger, for sure, let's work. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit you. Me, you, and Brent were supposed to link a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna definitely hit you, bro. Definitely hit you. For sure. Shout out to Dr. Dandruff, man. Follow him on all platforms, man. He's a funny dude. He killed it at Roast Me. Yeah. I don't know what I want to do for my birthday. So a part of me wants to do like a big show and invite everybody out. Part of me wants to go to Mexico and just chill. Part of me wants to just do nothing. I don't know, but I do have a birthday coming up in not too long. But this is so you guys can know why I knew that shit was fake, right? Peep this. When I seen this shit, I was like, really? King David, August 7th. King David, are you in LA? If you're in LA, you gotta pull up. We got a show on August 7th. Long Beach Laugh Factory. You should pull up for your birthday, man. All right, but here, boom. Look at this, y'all.
Confesses it was fake.
It was entertaining.
The entire thing?
The whole thing.
Yes.
Okay, before we start, y'all remember this? You didn't bring McDonald's for all 4 of my kids, with my other 3 kids, and that whole situation. This is that. And it was all fake, apparently. Here we go.
McDonald's Baby mama confesses it was fake.
It was entertaining.
The entire thing?
The whole thing.
Yes. So basically the point of it was to go viral. Not even like we didn't know it was gonna go viral, but he works with a company and he needed me to do a skit. He ran down what he wanted me to act like. They paid him for that video. So I didn't get nothing from this video. He got paid, he got what he got. I'm sitting here going viral and I got nothing from this. So then that's when I came out with the video of me like basically like explaining myself, still playing into the character basically.
You're a good actress.
So, the last I heard, I was supposed to get some money from it, you know, but I haven't.
So you don't have a lawyer or legal representation.
Yeah. And I really I'm just like getting my feet wet with like content creating and stuff like that. So like I still really don't know like the ropes, like still kind of getting taken advantage of and stuff like
That was gonna be my next comment. You sound like you got exploited. That's what it sounds like to me.
yeah.
All right. Listen, man. Clout is a very dangerous drug. Clout is the most dangerous drug of them all. Bank of Jobs, for sure, brother. See you there. Listen, man. Because that wasn't the first video. Hold on, because she had made another one. Hold on a second. That was the second video. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay, so look. So this wasn't the first time that she had responded. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Clout is the root of all evil. Attention is the root of all evil. All right, hold on. Here we go.
world is basically bashing me right now. So the whole world is basically bashing me right now because I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids. I have 4 kids. You knew this situation when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child. So keep that in mind before y'all make me the villain. That means all my other kids knew him. He was buying the McDonald's when we were together. My kids have to go through a transition of our breakup as well. Like, yeah, me and you broke up, but my kids got to feel it too. So now my kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's and not the rest of them. And they know it's coming from you because, of course, like me and you used to be together. They used to see you. You used to do it for them. But now you don't want to do that for them anymore. Like, to me, that's petty. That's petty. Like, it's not fair. Like, you're not finna give one child McDonald's and not all the other kids McDonald's. Like, I'm not going. And then on top of that, you mean to tell me you can dib and dab and want to do it sometimes, but yet you can't feed all my other kids McDonald's though? That's what you mean to tell me? Like, I'm not going for that. I'm going to stand on what I said, and I don't care what everybody else have to say about it. Y'all could judge me. Oh, well, I could be the villain, but I said what I said. Like, if you can't bring everybody McDonald's, then can't nobody have McDonald's then.
Jesus. And now it's like, and then I take it personal because I'm a fucking comedian too. And then it's like, oh, now I'm new into getting into content. Really? Come on, man. Come on, man. All that is just that's clout. Motherfucker will really embarrass themselves. Clout Donald's hilarious, Ben Frank. Clout Donald's. Desi says, that's some Judge Judy show. This is some Judge Judy stuff. Did she have a written contract? Otherwise, her acting work might be skewed as simply helping a friend with no expectation of payment. Yeah, she's talking about the whole world. Yeah, relax, mama. Chill. Editor Eddie says, I hate women play that character with hand gestures. It's so cringe. Editor Eddie, quick question. That's a great take. Would you happen to be an editor? If you do, we should talk because I'm looking for editors. I'm just saying your name is Editor Eddie. If you edit content, we should probably talk. Julie Somerville says people will enjoy drama before they enjoy something of substance. Yeah. D. Smith says it shows people that you have to be mindful of who you have kids with. Yeah. She calls a stir in the community. Why couldn't they go viral with something of value? Because stupid is easier. I don't know. I mean, and I get it because you want to run your numbers up, and I understand. Listen, I get it, but it's cringy to see it. And then I hate when people kind of get caught with their hand in the cookie jar. They're like, oh, but it was a sketch. Nothing about it felt sketchy. Like, not that one. I fell for that one. You see what I'm saying? Flannel says, who cares about the truth when the lie is more entertaining? In the words of Charlemagne the God. So yeah. But yes, we made. I think I had one other thing I want to talk to you guys about before I got out of here. No, I think that was pretty much. Oh yes, I did want to say this. So the final cause of death for Kevin Samuels came back. He died as a result of hypertension, eliminating any possible suspicious circumstances surrounding the 57-year-old's death. The Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office just released findings into Samuel's death, telling us that he died due to hypertension, high blood pressure. They said that evidence of hypertension includes a heart whose chambers are thicker than normal. It appears Samuels was also taking a medication called Atanzol because the ME notes Their findings that the medication is used to treat hypertension. Samuel's death is classified as due to natural causes. I'm gonna say this. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. Still, you know, I think the community took a loss, man. I think he was a very unique voice. He was self-made, and so yeah, condolences to his family. But I think what that does, if nothing else, it lets me know we all need to take our health very, very seriously. Because that man was 57 years old and he appeared to be a pillar of good health. He seemed like he was in the gym. He looked like a fit man. I mean, I know people always say, he was always drinking those Red Bulls. I'm like, shit, do Red Bulls do that? Like, so yeah, I just think that, we all need to be, especially as Black men. It seems like he was doing the right things. Seems like he was taking his medication. Seems that he knew. It seemed like it wasn't just a surprise out the blue. But I think that, we, especially as Black men, I'm not gonna lie, I don't be going to the doctor nearly enough. Ever since, I've been taking my mental health more seriously. I do it more often now the last couple of years. But, let's all make sure we're being as healthy as we can be, eating as healthy as we can eat, getting those checkups with the doctor. And you know what I mean? Because life is short, man. Life is short. And, to lose somebody that was that young for something like that, it's tough. So like I said, again, rest in peace to him, condolences to his family. And yes, I'm going to the gym today to actually get my ass on that scale to see, you know what I mean? How this last week of working out was good. I did pretty good last week. Worked out 5 out of the 6 days. And I'm back in the gym and I'm back pushing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get better every day. So shout out to all my dope accountability partners. We shall be, keeping each other accountable. Black Boy Law said, life is the longest thing you do. Make your impact worthwhile. That is a fact. And before I get out of here, I'm just going to leave with some positive words of affirmation. Get up and get it. Get up and get it. I'm going to just keep it simple today. Get up and get it. You know what to do. It ain't rocket science. It ain't the hardest thing in the world to figure it out. Make a goal, write it down, execute it. Baby steps. Try to get a little bit better every day. Hold on a second. Let's get it. So whatever it is today, just go out and get it. Just do a little bit better than you did yesterday. And prep yourselves for tomorrow. I'm going to end this with a prayer. All right? Bow your heads. Okay, here we go. Lord, we come to you humbly just saying thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to do this one more time. Anybody that can hear my voice, see my face, let us know that we are all blessed to even be here. We understand that life is short and that not everybody has made it to July 18th, 2022. But we have, so we're blessed and we're happy to be here. Let us remember that this day is a one of one. We will never get this day again in this year ever again. And we just need to make the best of our day. Lord, help us all to just go out here and just be productive. Help us to be strong-willed at what we do, Lord. Help us just to be focused on whatever goals we have. Everybody that's listening to my voice that can hear me, Lord, help them just to know that today they can start to make a change. That this is Monday. This is the beginning of the week. This could be a week started in the right direction. This could be the first day of the rest of our lives. Lord, forgive us for all the sins that we have done, those that we have done willingly, those that we have done knowingly and unknowingly, Lord. Just help us just to have a better heart and to seek your face and to do better in everything that we do. And lastly, Lord, I plead the blood of Jesus over everybody that can hear me, that we just have, that we're safe in our travels, that we're safe in our days, that our families are good, and that we make this day the best day of our lives. These are all the blessings we ask in your son, Jesus' name. Amen. This has been another episode of Morning Cup of Dough. I have been your host, Doughboy. And yeah, I will check you guys out tomorrow morning. Keep me accountable because I said not just Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week, but Monday through Friday. All right. Blessings. I love you all. A lot of big announcements coming. As soon as the contract and the ink's dry, you guys will all know. Okay? I will talk to you guys all very, very soon. This has been Doughboy, Morning Cup of Dough, episode 27. Bam, 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 bam. Talk to you in a minute. Peace.